tip after he pays the check. Scram. The thing I hate is the fresh waiter.
Well, look who's here. Cash customers. Hiya, Jackson.
Hello, Phil. You sure got a big crowd here tonight.
Why not? Good music, good food, and just oodles of Harris.
Hey, what more can anyone ask? Huh?
Say, Phil, I see you've got a bigger orchestra tonight. Isn't that a new man in the front row?
Where?
The big guy with the mustache.
He ain't no musician. That's a house detective.
Well, what's the house detective doing in your orchestra?
He claims the bass fiddle is full of spoons.
Are you kidding? Why, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but if he ever looks in that tuba, we're cooked. Well, see you later, kids. I'm going over to say hello to Don Wilson. He and Peggy are in a big party over here.
Oh, well, tell him to drop over, huh? Hey, waiter. Waiter, what about that paper hat?
Here you are, a gorgeous green one.
How can I wear a green hat with my blue eyes? The color's class.
Oh, what are you worried about? You'll be asleep in a few minutes anyway.
I'm going to stay up tonight. I took a Benzedrine. Get me another hat, waiter. And here's something else. There's no confetti at this table. When it's midnight and the celebration starts, what am I going to throw?
Shake that tuxedo and let the moths fly out.
Now, listen, you one more wisecrack, and I'll speak to Baron Long, the owner of this hotel. He's a pal of mine. If you don't mind, we'd like to order drinks. What do you want, Mary?
I'll just have a lemonade.
Okay. I'll have a glass
Good evening, Mr. Bernie. Are you having a good time tonight?
Yes, thank you.
That's good.
I'll have a... Who was that, Mary?
Your pal, Baron Long.
Oh. Waiter, I'll have a glass of muscatel. How about you, Dennis?
Make mine a zombie.
A zombie? You'll have a lemonade the same as Mary.
Okay, but I'm going to hiccup.
All right, hick. Do anything you want. Waiter, that'll be 2 lemonades and a glass of muscatel for me.
Yes, sir. I'll bet you're a beast when you have a couple of drinks in you.
Quite the contrary, I'm very jovial. And don't forget that confetti. Come on, kids, let's blow our horns and have fun. For heaven's sake, it's New Year's Eve.
Hey, Jack, look who just came in.
Where?
He's coming down the steps. It's Rodney Dangerfield, that corny cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
And look who's with him.
Who? Well, I'll be Stella Buggenhaven. So she was working tonight, eh? Imagine ditching me for that.
Hello, Rodney.
Howdy, ma'am. A mighty happy New Year to you.
Same to you, partner.
And Jack, how be you?
I be fine. Now, who's the young lady with you, Rod?
Hello, Jack.
Well, it can't be Stella Buckenhaven. She's working tonight. And where did you get that lovely orchid, as if I didn't know? Miss Buckenhaven?
Why, Jack, I do believe you're jealous. Come on, Rodney, let's go to our own table.
Oh, no. Do join my little party. I bought that orchid. I'm going to smell it. One smell. Sit down. Oh, waiter.
Yes, sir.
What do you have, Stella?
A champagne cocktail, please.
A champagne cocktail for Miss Buckenhaven.
Do you want to go that high, Daddy?
Just bring it. And what do you have, Mr. Dangerfield?
I'll have a great big tall glass of carrot juice.
Carrot juice. Isn't that a little too strong for you, Rod? Sissy?
Oh, Jack, you say the funniest thing.
Well, I've always got an answer, ain't it, Phil?
Hey, kids, they're still back in the bandstand. Looks like the show's going to start.
Oh, I hope he doesn't ask me to stand up and take a bow. Get the fiddle out of the case, Dennis.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for our second show. And I see we have a lot of sobralities sitting in our audience. Sobralities? And I'd like to ask a few of them to stand up and take a bow. Now, first, I want you to meet one of the greatest movie stars.
Oh, I wish he wouldn't do that.
That famous cowboy of Western pictures, Rodney Dangerfield.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. I'm sure sorry I didn't bring my guitar.
Had to bring his gun along. What a ham.
And sitting right next to him is his lovely leading lady, that charming girl of the Golden West, Miss Stella Buckenhaven.
Thank you. I love you all.
A very pretty speech, Stella. Brief, but it had a message.
You make me sick.
Behave.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce a very dear friend of mine. A great radio star who needs no introduction.
Dennis, give me the fiddle.
I have been associated with this grand personality for a number of years. And he came here tonight to relax and enjoy himself, just like everybody else. There. But I know if we insist, we can get Dennis Day to come up and sing a chorus for us. What? Come on up here, kid.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't me. I came here to relax and enjoy myself, like he said.
Well, sit down. You look like a sap with that violin under your chin.
Oh, yes.
How are you, Dennis? What's it going to be, kid?
I'm going to sing a song I did on the Jello program a few weeks ago, Rose O'Day.
Well, hit it, Pappy.
Hand me his lemonade, Mary. I'm going to put pepper in it.
You're my Filigadusha, Shinnamarusha, Valderalda, Boom, Tootie, Rose O'Day, Rose O'Day. You're my Filigadusha, Shinnamarusha, Valderalda, Boom, Tootie, Rose O'Day, Rose O'Day. You're my Filigadusha, Shinnamarusha, Valderalda, Boom, Tootie. You're daring, you're darling, you're lovely. That's what I mean when I say Rose O'Day, Rose O'Day. You're my Filigadusha, Shinnamarusha, Valderala, Boom, Oh, Johnny McCarthy loved Rosie O'Day. She was the prettiest thing, so they say. And every night in his sweet Irish way, under her window he'd sing in this way. And Moriarty, Sue Donahue, Mary Malone, and the rest who they do. They all wanted favors, and what does he do? He sings to the one he loves best that he do. Rose O'Day, Rose O'Day. You're my Filigadusha, Shinnamarusha, Ballarala, Boom, Tootie, Rose O'Day, Rose O'Day. You're my Filigadusha, Shinnamarusha, Ballarala, Boom, Tootie. You're daring, you're darling, oh, you're lovely. Sure, that's what I mean when I say Rose O'Day, oh, Rose O'Day. You're my Filigadusha, Shinnamarusha, Ballarala, Boom, Tootie, Boom, Tootie, Boom, Tootie. Sweet Rose O'Day.
Thank you, Dennis. That was swell, kid, and I appreciate your getting up here.
Hey, Phil! Don't be so obvious. If you can't see your violin, the heck with them.
Yeah, that's right. The heck with him.
And now, folks, sitting at a table on the other side of the room is my old pal and one of the greatest announcers in radio, Don Wilson. Come on, Don. Say something, will you?
Okay, Phil. Hello again. This is Don Wilson speaking.
Hello again. He stole that from me.
And I hope you're all having as much fun as I am tonight. I've had 6 delicious dishes of Jell-O, and I'm raring to go. Yippee!
I've been saying Jello again for years. It's mine.
In a few minutes now, it'll be 12 o'clock, and I want to wish you all a very happy and prosperous New Year.
Nice going, Don.
Hiya, Mary. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Mary, pass me that glass of water, will you?
What are you taking there?
Another Benzedrine. I'm getting sleepy. Thanks.
And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Hey, Phil!
Oh, yes. And now, folks, here comes the biggest surprise of the evening. I'm sure that with a little encouragement and applause, we can get Jack Benny to come up here...
And play a violin solo.
Here I come,
Well, I'm a little embarrassed here. Thanks for asking me to come up here, Phil, although I'm really not prepared. However, ladies and gentlemen, I've had many requests...
Sit down, you bum! Sit down!
One drunk in the audience. He had to wait for me. Oh, well. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had many, many requests to play Love and Bloom. And being in a sentimental mood this evening, I'm only too happy to oblige. Love and Bloom, folks. I hope you like it.
It's 1942, folks. Happy New Year!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to
Everybody dance, folks. Come on. Hit it, boys.
Oh, well, let's celebrate. Where's the muscatel? Yippee!
Here's a suggestion for a mighty swell dessert, friends. It's Jack Benny's Jellied Fruit Medley, one of Jack Benny's own special favorites. And it's an easy recipe to remember. Just canned fruit salad molded in strawberry jello. Now, all you have to do is dissolve one package of jello imitation strawberry flavor in 1 pint of hot fruit juice and water. Next, chill until slightly thickened, and fold in 1 can of fruit salad cut into small pieces. Chill until firm, and then serve with a garnishing of spicy mint leaves and bright red cherries. You'll say, as does Jack, that this is one of the finest desserts you ever tasted. Many grocers are featuring canned fruit salad and strawberry jello all next week. Get both tomorrow and make up this grand treat. Just be sure when you buy to get Jello, because Jello's locked-in process brings you the flavor for your enjoyment.
This is the last number of the 14th program in the current Jello series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. And, folks, that's exactly what happened when we went out and celebrated on New Year's Eve.
Tell him what happened in the cab on the way home.
All right, so I fell asleep. How many Benson Reeds do you think I carry with me? Good night, folks.
Have you ever wondered how the good and evil angels came about? Read the exciting new novel series, The Archangel Jeremiel and the War to Conquer Heaven by John J. Higgins. It is the epic 3-part story of the creation of the universe, told from the perspective of the angels themselves and the war among the angels that followed. Now available at Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble under the name John J. Higgins Archangel and John-J-Higgins.com.
AM America Old Time Radio Classics, your source for your favorite old-time radio shows, your favorite classics, hit shows from yesteryear, like Jack Benny, Fibber McGee and Molly, and many more. It's all on AM America Old Time Radio Classics. Tune in online at 1710amamerica.net. 1710amamerica.net. Revisit the golden days of radio. 1710amamerica.net. 1710amamerica.net.